As you may have heard, he who must not be named is threatening 200% tariffs on European wine and spirits. It is dead. And it sucks. This is bad for a variety of reasons. These tariffs will not benefit American wine producers or American consumers. All your French wine is going to become pretty much impossible to get. All of this stuff is interconnected. We have a three-tier system in the States. We have the importer who brings it in, we have the distributor, and we have the retailer. That means that we already have a system that gets inflated at every step. That's one reason why wine is so expensive in the States. The last time the Orange Gremlin enacted tariffs against French wine, what we saw was that importers and distributors in the States really suffered. And these are the same people that are handling the best American wines. And so if you are interested in artisan wines made by humans instead of corporations and machines, those people are going to suffer because everybody who works with them at every step in the chain is going to collapse. And what that will mean is that we just end up having more and more consolidation, more and more, giant corporate takeovers, big brands, more money for worse juice, less quality, and more scale. Wine consumers are telling us in the industry by the decreasing wine sales globally that we want higher quality and less mass-produced garbage. But these tariffs will basically remove anything that is actually good from the possibility of being purchased at a normal price point. Any American producers that might be lining up behind these gremlins, they are going to really shoot themselves in the foot because obviously there will be reciprocal tariffs, and guess what comes from the rest of the world? Glass bottles, labels, foil caps, corks. Cork comes from Portugal. And ultimately, it actually really shows how little he who must not be named knows about wine, because you cannot replace a European wine with an American wine. Wine is a product of origin. You just cannot replace a Bordeaux with an Napa Cab. They're not the same product. They're not the same thing. They're never going to be. So obviously we know he's an uncultured rube, but this just is terrible. And I'm sorry for you, because it's the consumer who is the one who will pay the price.